Good great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. To the world. Imagine waking up and this is how your morning begins. Who doesn't want to wake up to this? God, it's just amazing. So I'm here and the sun is just striking down on me. The camera is able to deal with the sun, but wow, it's just beautiful. It's just amazing. So for those of you who have never been to the Rupununi, one of the most amazing landscapes. I don't know what's wrong with me these couple of days. I've been very emotional. Yesterday I was doing a bit of public speaking, something I never really did before. People would assume that I do a lot of talking, but I never did public speaking. Maybe it's my second time, and I got a bit emotional. But the Rupununi is a place that's always been close to me, or I feel close to, since the first time I came here and Junior took me around, and you know, my friend Talib and Junior took me around. It's just amazing. So to give you guys a gauge of where we are, a little back that way, in that direction would be the Lethem airport. Those mountains you're seeing there would be the Kumu mountains, and the Mokomoko falls and so on are in those mountains. The Kumu falls and the Mokomoko falls are originate from those mountains. And I'm gonna just give you guys a little run through, basically a little run through of Lethem. Yes, the Guyanese Critic is coming to you live from Lethem. That's the Magistrates Court. Just across the road here is the Magistrates Court. Yeah, so just amazing this morning. Just amazing. What I want to do, my knee is killing me, by the way. My knee is killing me. So can I put this in here and to stay up? No, but I want to show you what we're doing. Okay, I want to show you what's going on. Excuse me. So I'm gonna just head out and show you guys what Guyana is. Such a beautiful place. It's one of the most amazing. Do you know Barbados could fit into the Rupununi about 100 times? We've got so much here. We've got so much to be proud of. We got so much to the world. So many people across the world is... No, I didn't drive up. I flew up yesterday. I didn't drive up. I didn't drive to Lethem. This is... I didn't drive to Lethem. So, oh my God, look at this, buddy. Look at this. And the mango tree don't get loaded. Look at this. Look at this scenery here. Jesus Christ. Yeah? Just amazing. Oh, Mama Sita. So I'm gonna give y'all a little run around tour of Lethem. Alright, morning guys. So if you've never been to Lethem, I'll take you to the airport. Let's hope the signal holds up. The signal could be a mess here. Down this way is the police station. And Lethem has fairly good roads, and Lethem roads are built with the material. Here now, this is what we gotta get in Georgetown. You see this road edge concrete? You see the road edges are concreted? This is what the standard needs to be in Georgetown and across Guyana. The #1 problem with our roads is damaging to the end. And what happens, Lethem takes a pattern of construction from Brazil. Oh God, nobody picked this up in Georgetown. Concrete the edge of the road so it can't break away. Look at the roads, look at the roads. Oh buddy, oh. Nobody pick, all the engineers, we got all them smart ministers, so we got nobody pick it up as yet. This was the same thing we got for the road edge. What you going on here? The water, the wetting, right? The water pooling up at the road edge. You got, you see where the water pools up, it damages the road. Then you got concrete at the area. This is the Lethem police station. This is the Lethem police station. Right? So, just to give you a lot of the places that, you know, the experience, a lot of the areas is trails, right? Would be trails like this, is laterite. This is a thing. Your vehicle is lose control fast, and you guys can get me a WhatsApp at 622-7740. No, I want to talk about something. Been bothering me this morning too. Hello, good morning. Talk to me, brother.
So yes, here in Lethem. Alright, great. Pertaining to the roads, right? Those roads, majority of them, they got advice from contractors from Brazil.
Brazil built to Brazilian standards, because I've been over there and I also saw the roads. You know what? The concrete poles that we now using in Georgetown, all the poles we implement, is a Brazilian design and everything. It's Brazil, got it?
Correct.
I first saw it in Brazil, yeah. No, but here now, this road that built here, brother, the design, even how it's laid down and everything, is Brazilian engineering.
Correct.
So it's more sturdy. Look at the road edge here. Look what's going on. I build in road, right? But remember, I build in Georgetown, and I'm not beating up on our contractors. In Georgetown, when I get a job to build a road, is from the specs that the government gives me, the engineers give me. That they want this used. For instance, when I buy bitumen, the mixture of the bitumen comes from Demerara Harbor Bridge, has a bitumen plant. And even if I were to get my own bitumen plant, I would have to work with the specifications recommended by the government.
You don't realize that the roads there is going to be hard for it to crack, right? Because of the edges.
Yeah. We gotta look at it, buddy. I forget about these things sometimes. When I see things, I talk about it. But I forget it because I know about this. I drive, partner, from Lethem to Bovista on highways, on you know, places, desolate area, highway per highway. We got proper road edge.
There's a drainage that comes through, also a fine train. It's beautiful, man, how they build it. You know, it's amazing. And I think the Army, the siege to back, they call them, right? It's constructing a peace camp in the RR, which means Roraima. Those are the ones that will be building the road, I think, from Lethem to Kupakari.
Well, here now, you know the road was coming from Linden to from Linden to Maburo. You know it's the Brazilians building, right?
Yes, correct.
So I can only imagine the roads, them roads gonna be beautiful, boy. Oh God. I can't wait for drive on the highway, partner.
But it's not waiting on it, Mr. Critic. It's the accident, because these roads, they're gonna want to abuse the road.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something. Don't worry. When that time come. Yes, brother. Thanks for your input. Yeah, buddy.
Nice little trip. When you go down to the airport, buy nice calabrese and nice show, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I have a calabrese, but roast. I had roast like. Well, I can talk about that just now. I can talk about my present situation just now, brother. Safe. So I had for this morning, and I'm telling you, I'm seeing more and more every day why people live miserable lives. Now, today, my present state this morning is one that I would have lived in for 42 years before I decided to start living a healthy life. So look at these roads. And this is fairly recent, right? Look at these roads. This is Lethem. This is fairly recent. This is a four-corner junction. Now here what happened now. So I there in Lethem, and I start eating all kind of thing at night. I had Milo and milk last night. I eat fish, fried fish. Had some good stuff too, right? All the kind of foods what I used to eat long time. I had half of a beer. Well, I can't take the alcohol no more in general, right? I had half of a beer. What more do? Oh, I sleep late. Woke up this morning feeling like I used to feel years ago. And you know what's the feeling? Miserable. We bring it on ourselves because of the kind of things we eat, because of the kind of things we put into our body. This is Lethem Roads. This is in the township of Lethem. And so much is being done in the township of Lethem. And I don't even know where I'm going. I just follow the road. It's supposed to carry me out back. Yeah, right? So, I feel miserable. Me knee hurting. What? Sugar, alcohol, saturated fatty foods, snacks. You understand? I had to wake up and I said, oh my God, this is how I used to feel. When I fast, I feel amazing with less food in my system, less things clogging me up. Yes, Lethem has always been very clean. I don't know if they got areas that dirty, but Lethem has always been very clean. So that is where I stay. That is the Lethem regional guest house. And you could, when you come, you visit in Lethem, you could go there. Right? When you visit in Lethem, you could go there. So let me carry you all and show you all the airport. And what is seen, there's mountains you see in the back there, you know. Jesus Christ. So I'm up here, and I don't know if you guys know, I do a back end scene in a lot of cases when things are going on. I do a back end scene to get a better understanding of what's going on, why it goes on, how it goes on. And I'm up here where the Vice President has chosen to come and visit the people that he asked to vote for him. They've gotten the overwhelming support of Lethem and a place called Arnaputa, where is Arnaputa? Yeah. So where the PNC did not contest. So the Vice President chose not to leave it as, so this is the Lethem Airport, the airstrip, as a matter of fact. Right? This is the airstrip you're watching it here. This is the airstrip itself. Right? This is the Lethem airstrip. So there's a beautiful community, St. Ignatius, a I carry y'all and drive y'all through there already, man. I carry y'all and drive y'all through there already the last time. Right? This is, you know, we's thing how we's roll. This airport road. It's not just that this airport, but we call it airport road because we ain't got no other name for give it. Before they name it Critic, come to Lethem, they name it airport road. So yeah, oh shit, let me go and see this thing. Let me show you all this thing. Yeah, I'll show you this. Looks amazing. Look at this scenery here, man. So this is the entrance to St. Ignatius. You just come out and let them and go straight and this is seen a lot here. People just riding around on motorbike, women riding, you understand? And these women ride for miles. So this is what trail would look like. Right? Bear in mind, this is a good trail, eh? Is this the Takatu River? I think this is the Takatu River. Yeah. So the Takatu River experiencing a dry season. Let me ask this lady. And make sure. Hi, morning. This is the Takatu River? Morning. This is the Takatu River? This is the Takatu River?
Takatu?
Yeah. This one.
Branch.
This is the branch of the Takatu River. Okay, cool. All right, thanks. So this is movement, see. Right? So I just got a little. They just did the revetment for this. The last time I came here, I could not come through here. Did I? What I use when I come? I was driving a car. What? Oh, Junior gave me a car the last time I was here. I was driving a car from Brazil. Yeah, the last time I was here. Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning. This is Mokomoko Creek, right?
Mokomoko Creek.
Yeah.
Raja, brother, Raja. Thanks. So, what you going on here? So this is St. Ignatius, and this is a beautiful. I just wish if I could have always share all these beautiful experiences that I have, and I really could have implanted in you guys how I feel about these places and these experiences that I have. You know, most of the time, my life is about a lot of controversy, or most of the time you guys experience my life. It's about a lot of controversy. The truth is, I, have amazing experiences, and I travel extensively across this country. There are times that I do things and nobody knows. Like yesterday, I just pick up and Winston called me this morning and said, "Oh, I need you to do this." I said, "I can't do it. I'm not there. I'm gone." Right? Look at this. Look at the scenery here. It is so peaceful. Right? It's so peaceful. The scenery is just breathtaking. This is just a road. This is just a, this is just a regular road, like a damn rough. You understand? Ain't none special from a tongue man perspective. You understand? But when you're here and you look like you driving it, what you're going on? This is a landing post up there. What you're going on down there? This is 30 feet in the air you there. Yeah, so this is the top of the trees you watch, there's a creek there down there. You understand? Carry on and get a sneak peek at Brazil. Yeah, so I woke up this morning and I am a mess, and I'm thinking, you gotta come out. I strap my knee. You understand? I feel miserable. Why? Yeah, the signals start playing me already. So yeah, I feel miserable. And why is that? I didn't sleep. Y'all don't sleep. You want to know what's affecting you? I eat a whole load of shit. Y'all doing the same thing, and here why I can tell you. Because this is the life I used to be living just 2 years ago. Just 2 years ago, this is the life I used to be living, eating any kind of thing, not getting my right amount of rest. You understand? Watch. Everywhere you go is President Ali and he's smiling. Is this why everybody happy in the country? The man always smiling. You see the road edges, the highway, the road edges. It's just a different. People just do things differently up here. Yeah, so you gotta watch me eating. I wake up and I say, wow, this is how I used to be feeling every day. But remember, you're miserable every day, so you don't know that you're miserable. If you don't fast, if you don't cleanse yourself, if you don't exercise, you don't know what it is being fit. It's not going on here, but we turning for God. It's we turning for God, partner. He's a magician. Yeah. So this is the Lethem main thoroughfare. This is like Main Street in Lethem. And I'm gonna you could use Junior Travel Service. I forget his what Junior, send the details of your travel service to me, by if you're watching this live, and let me put it up so people could call you and get their tickets booked if they want to fly into Lethem. So the Brazil, there's a free zone, by the way, right? Lethem, this area is a free zone because the Brazilians just come. They could come over and we could go over to Brazil. Everybody come, they do the shopping and then they go back. Container store. I got some Chinese friends, got some stores down here. So yeah, I've been doing a back end to try to understand why and how politicians do what they do, and I've been afforded a certain level of transparency. I like Granger. Don't got nobody wrong. They always cooking up something. A set of old soldiers. You ain't know nothing. You can't hear nothing. They ain't talk nothing. You understand? Jagdeo has done more engagements in 3 months than Granger has done in 5 years, and that is crazy. You understand? And that is factual, by the way. Granger has done maybe 20 press conferences in his whole life and press engagements in his whole tenure as president, and Jagdeo has done over the 5 years he was opposition leader, he did 52 every year, right? Because he did a press conference every Thursday. That's the reality. That's a fact. So these Chinese is my friends then. There's a fact. So what's going on, or what has me here? I have been for a year now doing a back end to politicians, and a lot of time when major things are going on, not just shit, my Chinese friend done his store. What the development going on here? Since the government changed their mind, he's ever built a whole store. And here, these stores in Lil, you know. These stores in Lil, this massive. This is like about 150 by 200. You understand? Massive stores them man are building. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all. So Jagdeo came up here, has chosen to come up here and meet the people. I'm gonna show y'all some. Y'all go to the page. Go to Jagdeo's page. Go to Vice President Jagdeo page, and you will see photographs of him interacting with the people. Now, the PPP won Lethem hands down. And Jagdeo still chose to come and let people know and thank people personally as General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party, personally, to say, well, listen to me, man, thanks. You understand? Thank you for what you've done. Thanks for your support. Look at the party structure, look at party membership, look at party groups. I just stand up, I just watch it. I just watch it on, because this is the experiencing of history and a unique knowledge that I could now impart with most people. Because there's sides to things, even my life, that people do not know of. Right? By the way, you're driving. This is right-hand drive, right-hand driven roads. Right? I'm going to go past it, because past it, you gotta go to the left-hand thing, and it's a whole set of heights. So this is the junction where Guyanese is check. They come and you check. You come through here, and you just check. Hey, morning. Everything is everything? Cool, man. So, just to show you, so this is the checkpoint. You got customs and so on here. And this is the Guyanese part of it. Just ahead is the Takutu Bridge. I can't go there, but it changes to left-hand drive. Right? And when you come, once you're Guyanese, you could drive. Once you get your passport and something, you could drive over straight to Lethem. Right? When you come here, you jump in, you fly, you could rent a car or wherever, you just drive over to Lethem. Right? So you come, you drive through the checkpoint. Police check you once you satisfy everything. Alright, buddy. Cool. I just passing around it. Yeah. Right? Them boys check you. Well, they don't really check people, but they're there in the event they see anything suspicious, they stop you and check you. So this is customs and everything. Right? So yeah, telling you. Let me carry you out to the end of the tongue trip and show you like what a real trail looks like if I could drive out a little bit. Right? What the Lethem trail looks like. So go to Jagdeo's page and you'll see his interaction with the people. Now I can tell you the story from Georgetown. Yeah, that way we're looking at this is Brazil they going. Turn back right there. That's Brazil. 1 minute drive away from where you just turned back, there's Brazil. So Jagdeo is in Georgetown day before yesterday, where he has a cushy office, nice house, comfortable. And he chose to left Georgetown, come to Lethem, just to show his appreciation for the support given to him by residents of Lethem, and for the most part the residents of the Amerindian communities surrounding Lethem that supported the PPP. No, I can't go over there. I can't explain to y'all why I can't go. If I was going over there, I would have had to make a stop before. I can't just go straight over there. You can go straight over there. I'm going to explain to you. You could go straight. If you're Guyanese and you come, you could go straight across. There's nothing to go straight across. I, in my present state, can't go across the just so. Remember, I got this camera and I got all them things. I would have had to make a stop before and sort myself out and then go across. Yeah, so let me carry y'all and give y'all. So I'm telling y'all, with the back ends and my understanding, and you know, I'm writing a book about myself, but I also want to write a book about my experiences. And I can safely say the experiences that I've had with the PNC have been disastrous. And you could continually, there's a girl mashing a 4x4 there. Hey, what's going on? All right. Everywhere you turn is woman driving. This is not a regular driving. This here you driving on this road. You see the dust of raising up there? This road like rainy weather all the time. Because you ain't got solid traction. This door open. Oh shit. Yeah. You ain't got traction here. You understand? Not all this wet piece of time about. A time about because the road has loose material on it. You drive, if you mash up, it can spin around and all kind of thing. Trail driving is nothing easy. These trails ain't easy. This is where you're coming out and let them know. Well, the township itself, right? But all here is still Lethem. You drive off a good, and you're still there in Lethem. Yes, so I'll give you a sneak peek of what trail looks like. This is what people driving coming up from Georgetown all the way through. This is even more worse. This here, sir, you understand, is what people driving through all the way from Georgetown. And it could get worse. You imagine that in a situation where you gotta get pulled out, right? So this is, let me come out and show you, give you a real look at what all of this is about. The scenery and everything. You understand? A little sneak peek. When you a little sneak peek of a ant nest. Lethem is known for the anteaters. What you going on with me here? I had to strap up this morning. You know what I'm saying? So beautiful as far as your eye can see. Yes, sir. And sometimes you're driving is miles. Yes, sir. Sometimes you're driving is just miles and miles of beautiful scenery. You understand? Look. God, I love this place. I just wish if, you know, we got so many beautiful places in our country. I just wish if you guys could, if I could transfer this feeling to you. You come and have the experience, take your time, fly up here, you know. I don't know if anybody renting for me. So this is the ant nest. This is why these areas are known for having anteaters. The large anteater, this babe out here, and there's an ant nest. Right, look at that. There's an ant nest. Look at that. When you could come and witness this, aren't the creations of the world just amazing? One asks oneself, how can human beings be so destructive? Look at the mountains going up into the clouds. You understand? Here I tell you, if you bring a girl here, when you bring a girl here, she oh God, me get the signal and all that, she's a crass, left she. She's a crass, she born a crass. When you bring a woman, hey, and she's not just blown away, I just want to give you the coochie all the time, you know she is a crass. You understand? She got her. You can't touch the human side of she lost all feelings. I tell you here, when you bring a woman and she whining and she whimping, here, oh God, the thing, you ain't seeing nothing, and this, you know, she's so damaged by the concrete jungle, she ain't good for nothing. Here I tell you, when here, you bring your woman, I tell you, one left a woman, what a woman got, if she got it deep down inside, remember, this is not you telling she something about yourself or you abusing she. This is about you losing she in an environment for see what she got with inside. You understand? For see what she got inside. And if she can't come here and right away come in touch and find herself, find inner meaning and inner purpose, just you know, you stop. Sometimes people don't know how to explain how they feel. They just stop and be amazed if she willing to absorb this environment. You understand? You left she, but she's a crass. She will always be a crass. You bro, yapping, me get that. You understand? You know some of them say something, they don't done. You bring a woman here. There's a test, I'm telling you. No big long story. You say, babe, let's go to Lethem, let's go to the Rupununi. You go to the Kumu Falls and the Moko Falls. You understand? Care them. Care she and show she, and she is not, you know, taken away or taken aback. Right away, you know, she's a grass. This is just, and this is, here now, here was the funny thing. This ain't nothing special here. This is just a road and big open savannah. This is just a road and big open savannah. This joke. Yes, sir. You gotta go down there. You gotta get the food, experience the food, watch. Don't you seen that line where you seen it? This here, let me show you. This here is the land. That there is the mountain. The white thing you seen is the clouds in the mountain. Yes, sir. Shit, this door open. Me drive this vehicle and have them door open. Yeah, you bring a girl here and she ain't just taken away. Maybe says a thing you hustling all for first time, right? You not convince she, baby, why you gotta give me the coochie and all them thing though. When she come here and you see she start pull out she panty, you know the girl is a crass. You understand? If she never been in a place like this and you see she driving and trying to slip out your party, right? Yeah. This place is just make you want to do it. This place is just make you want to get wild. Right? Don't read about the reason she and thing. No long story. Get rid of she, she's a crass. Because this place is like when you go wedding and funeral. You know women always love in the feelings, right? This place is make you get up in your feelings, man. No matter who you be. This place is got you thinking. You understand when a woman and life and she thinking how life good.
and she need you to make a commitment now. You understand? She want to put this cat on you, and by the time you reach back to town, this grand post office, even if you ain't got money for getting married, she don't care. They gonna put this cat on you, and then he gonna marry me. You understand? Yeah. Real thing. Right the way she thinking. Let me get real with this shit. I telling you, buddy, this we dealing with feelings. I talking it raw. But this is real thing. You bring a dad, you and she alone. Yeah? And she ain't thinking, but in she life, she ain't thinking, I want to get this one of this thing in this bush here, so. You understand? Not me. I stop and lash out on the trail. I mark spots. You understand? And you come up here with a data. I can remember time driving for the trail with a friend, and she said, I play some music. I driving between some hills heading to a Charlton. And she said, man, the music, man, don't the music upset. It was a wrong music for the time, for the scenery. She said, what kind of music you play, man? I just cut out the music. But there's an anthill. There's another anthill there. And there's about 8 feet high. Right, watch it. There's an anthill. Yeah. You know, you bring a dad, you bring people, it's just a new experience. Young people, you know, that 16, 17 and all that, but if you bring a 35-year-old woman, a 30-year-old woman who have been through things happen to she and all that, and she come here and she ain't really taken it back, you know, she's a cross for life. You understand? She's studying, we're going back home. Where you come this place, just forget everything, buddy. You understand? So when you come here, you see, and there's been a trend in the townships across Guyana. Welcome to Lethem. And I love Guyana. It's really lovely. I Guyana. Oh, one guy is one guy. This I is good. This I or one. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. So let's let him in a nutshell for you. I want to sit down and tell y'all about living a healthy life. Everywhere you drive, you get this scenery like that. Mountains. Just amazing, man. Just amazing. And you know, the Venezuelans, they're up here enough. The man said, what them Chinese store size, buddy? What them Chinese store size? Watch a vehicle in front of them Chinese stores. So you could imagine the size of these things here, so. You understand? And them building size. And the building is 4-story, you know. And the man got it like it's 2-story. Because the man got time for a story. The man building band. Right? Man, another man putting down a building here. This place is dead. The man got developed another Chinese man building a story. There's a good investment, you know, thinking I could put down a thing here and let Michael run goods up here. Remember, Brazil is landlocked, right? So, where we land goods from the Atlantic and bring it up through the trail and bring it to the stores here, the Brazilians come and buy like mad. I gotta play a game like the Chinese them. I gotta go over to Brazil and see what's the thing with them on demand. There's an investment. They throw a little 50 million, get a piece of land. They throw a little $200 million in building a store and goods. You gone in the clear. You could turn over up on a yearly basis. That's just Chinese man, buddy. Electric bike all up here. Nobody miss the electric bike, no way. You see them concrete poles? It's Brazil. The man got some superior engineering ideas. This was a developed nation. We could learn a lot from them. So, wow, you spin and you watch a mountain, and a mountain you see in the background there. It's a mountain. You spin around the car, you're driving around mountains. Come on, punk. We're on it. Don't open the road like you own the road. Yeah. One of the followers that watch him in live, he's showing me his phone right now. Let me go and big you up, man. You know, a lot of times sometimes I'm so engrossed in what I do. You know, and Jagio does that. No matter how he is in what he's doing. Yeah. What's going on, bro? You good? Eh? Where you running from? Digicel or GTT? Digicel. You're walking at this place here? Okay, I'm gonna set up open up now.
Yeah, just
Alright, buddy. Thanks for the support, man.
yeah, man.
Always. Yeah, man. So, cool dude. And, you know, I see a man that's go around sharing thing and around the world and saying, looking for people. While I did live in lifetime and people that's there watching me in the place. Yeah, I was telling y'all with you know, I want to do more for my supporters and so on. A lot of time it's just paying attention, saying hi and so on. But remember, what happens to me is I am engrossed in serious business, right? And it's very intense for me what I do. Because I'm serious about it. I ain't joking, I ain't there for the likes and take out picture and pose up. You understand? Me ain't there for that. Me there for do genuine thing and impact people genuinely and make genuine change. But I look at Jagdio. They in power. Got the power. Got access to all the money. Got access to all the resources. And still come here. Take your time and effort. You understand? For show the people the appreciation. And them man operating at a different level of politics. Because why? You see, y'all remember the PNC actually couldn't see nobody, you couldn't meet nobody, nobody cared about anybody. Why make the effort? You win hands down in Lethem. Why are you here making that effort? And that is because I think, I can't say because I've never asked him. You understand? McDonald Manipal is actually, yeah, I've never asked him, but it's because I think he has dedicated his life. I know he's dedicated his life to politics. The man's a political animal. You understand? The man would sit on you talking some stupid as the man ain't got no time and no care what you talk about. You talk about something about the PPP. You tell him, oh, you know, he's a member of the PPP. You know, he voted for me. Right away, the man whole demeanor is changed. You want to get off with you right away. You want to know who is you. You understand? I see this man, people is coming from foreign and he telling, oh, well, we're doing this, we're doing roads, we're doing this development, we're doing cash grants. All like today is jobs, part-time jobs. We promise in the election time. They go in and give people cash grants, small business cash grants. They go in and give others. And you continually ask, why do people do what they do? Why do politicians? because mostly politicians are not caring. But Jagdeo has devoted his life to this, and I'm glad that I'm afforded the opportunity from a back-end perspective to see this process work. You understand? From a back-end perspective, I'm able to see this process work. And I'm saying, you know the experience. You see the PNC when they get power, how this work. Somebody saying never see come for see. No, I've been, yeah, I gotta remember. There's no question. There's no question about a lot of roads doing here recently. But this main road we driving on, that was done. I don't know if it was done on the administration, but the previous administration. But I came here and it was done. I've been driving on these roads and showcasing Lethem for a long time now. So we're not talking about the development that is going on in Lethem as a result of the new administration. Me talking about that. You understand? No, that's not me concern this morning. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all, these banners don't care about people. When I look at the opposition, there's the road edge by telling y'all. Look, you see that? You see the concrete on the road edge there? That's where we gotta get. Yeah, these banners don't care about people. Entertainment, they got a nice place, man. They got bars, they got all kind of thing. They got a nice place. Yeah. So I'm telling you, I want to sit down and get some sun. Yeah, let me tell you how we're going here. Let me like this way. Where the sun? Let me see. I'm gonna tell you how we're going. Yeah. So Jagdeo chose after not having a contestant, not having any opposition in Lethem, Jagdeo still chose to come and deliver to the people. Now, it is clear as day. You go to his page and look at the photos to understand the interaction with himself and the people of these communities. Yeah, thanks. These are linen shirts from India. Why do you do that? Why does he do that? Because I'm looking at it from the perspective he's a politician in power. I have had the experience of PNC politicians, right? I've had experience with PNC politicians who, when they got power, they didn't care about anybody. They left everybody and just gone. You could not have get on back to them. You couldn't have a meeting with Harmon. You could have not Granger make a cardboard and get him. The people could not have get on to him. Jagdeo is 3 years vice president, 3 years in power. Ali, 3 years in power. And this administration continues. The president goes everywhere. Come there. Do your thing, do your thing. You loading up in here?
Yeah. Just want to buy some sausage.
Oh. Yeah. Stephen Ember is loading up the thing. I'm telling you. Yeah, I got gun. I continue to question. I continue to ask why. Because I'm listening to the opposition. I do listen to the opposition from time to time, and they're saying it's a game. So me study is if it's a game, Jag, I don't do breakfast. If it's a game, Jagdio and Ali playing, when the game is end. If it's a game and they're playing right now for 3 years, in opposition, Irfan Ali said he will give $50,000 to the mothers by 2025. He will give 50,000 house lots. They will create 50,000 house lots. And there was another 50,000 something. School cash, school grant. House lots 50,000. There was another 50,000. I can't remember as well. 3 years in. 3 years in, the school children getting 40,000 a year. 50,000 jobs. 50,000 jobs. Jobs there, well, nobody don't holler and getting work now. Business will holler and getting workers. Nobody holler and getting work now. Till government is give you, government create right now. Jagdio today go in and give jobs to people and let them part-time jobs. The part-time job, I think they got 15,000 people hired across the country part-time. Don't talk about the stimulation of the economy and what that has created. Jobs the Wild West. Me create jobs. As a result of the construction company and TBN now being a media entity growing, me got the construction company, we got about 25 core employees, 25, a little less than 25. And as a result of subcontracting, about 100 people does work for me. Different people doing different things. Me alone create 100 jobs. TBN got about 5 or 6 people. Right? So, that's what happened by me alone. And under the PNC, I didn't have a job. I was struggling. You understand? So, the reversal of 200 different taxes. Reversal of VAT and water and thing for pensioners. Water and electricity. Right? So many things. Hundreds of things. Them banner deliver, and every day they still deliver. And I think when I come, I watch a man, I calculate, like, where's your program? But they are people. Yes, they are people like myself who genuinely care about people. No. If Aubrey Norton is a person like Jagdio, if Aubrey Norton is a person like Ali, they're in power. And me could they're wrong and they're behind the scenes and see what's going on, hear the conversation, certain things I can't talk about. It was said in confidence, but I could tell you about the mindset of the man, the thinking of the man. I could tell you that President Ali is adamant. By the time I call President, I say, Mr. President, you got some wrongdoing going on. It addressed right away. I could tell you, though. I can't tell you none but the PNC and that. They don't hear, you don't see them. Nobody know their story. Always when they erupt and the protest them start, is then you just know what's going on. You understand? So we gotta do some introspection. We gotta do some understanding. What's going on? Who's real, who ain't real? Right? Who is real and who ain't real? I think I do me over. Yeah, I see Lethem. Yeah, just over me over, feeling the vibes. Next thing is I'm struggling here. My head hurting me. Right? I'm struggling here. Eat healthy. Get your rest. Exercise. Today is the one day I went off. Played dominoes with the boys last night. We sit down, like, go to bed 2 o'clock. Enough people does that. And I feel like a disaster. Here was the funny thing. This is how I used to live my life like that. My stomach can't even. You understand? Live a better, healthier life. Put your head down and say, well, here, this is why I gotta do it, this is how I want to do it. Load up your thing in the back there, Sean. I come and have my life, just so you do your thing. Yeah. Right? Live a long, healthy life. When I you know, this is how I used to be all the time. Late, drink, sport. You understand? Ain't getting me rest. I wake up with my knee hurting in my head with foggy. I say, wow, but I can't go back to the. I can't go back to living a life like that. You understand? I feel anything in my stomach here right now. I drink Milo. I eat fried fish. I eat fruits. I eat like rice. Since I did up here. You understand? Plus I still had lunch yesterday. I eat biscuit and cheese and when I think my body just, you know, them things ain't good. You know them things ain't good. Oh shit, somebody calling me. Hello, good morning. Hello? Drink and soda and all kind of thing, you know? Somebody calling me just now. Charles, talk to me. I can send a man number to you. I can send Junior number to you. You can book a flight for you and come. Yeah, son. They got a nice place over at St. Ignatius. They got a couple well places in Lethem here yourself. You could come and stay. You gotta bring the family here, bro.
I'm gonna take a trip there. I'm telling you, be careful with the gas gauge too. I'll see you don't walk in.
Oh, no, they're not gonna make joke with me. They know I will trip out. They're not gonna make joke with me. It must see safe. They're right down to the bottom. Raja, brother. They know I will trip out on them. They give me a vehicle without gas. Somebody trying to call me. Yeah. So Somebody asked me if I ever hear the Jerry song. Yeah, you know Jerry song, you know. Yeah, I tell you, I feel miserable.
Your call is being forwarded to a voicemail service.
I feel miserable. I run my WhatsApp messages. You never know who sent one message. Something of importance. Well, Critic, you sure have a life, lifted life, and your beautiful soul, ignoring the dummies. You're a great person. Did somebody send this thing to me? Yesterday I was reading last night. Right? This was somebody sent to me last night. So listen, you know, people always, a lot of people say I can't anything, but there are a lot of people who have a lot of positive to say. Hello, sir, Mr. Critic, good morning. And this is yesterday or today? Oh, this is this morning. This is 12 o'clock last night. I'm going to send 12:33. I get this message. Hello, sir, Mr. Critic, good morning. Just wanted to thank you very much for sharing the back end of your lifestyle. Every night myself and family watch your show. Once again, thank you and keep up the good work. You're a part of our family. So, yeah. Morning, bro. $50,000 on the pensioners too was promised. Okay. So, pensioners gonna be getting for you.
Yeah.
Hi, son. Morning. How you feeling? Okay, son. Lethem. Huh? I covering BJ come for do cash grant and all them thing. Huh? Yeah, I'm coming back today. Yeah, I'll be back after lunch. And again, you know, people don't know, and you know, there's a lot of things that might just come up because I gotta. My life is an open book. I can't tell you things that I've been bestowed with in confidence, but I could tell you my experience. I could tell you me side of the story, right? All with this cash grant thing and all, and a level of transparency is open. This administration, because this is money. This is people money. This is money they give in to people. So this administration has chosen a path of transparency. You know, I know how much people get in, where they get in, the amount of money and all them things. I just a journalist. I ain't no government official, right? So. Critic morning. When my husband go to work, they say the same thing you're saying. He love for his family to see the thing. Hello, good morning. He love for the family to see the bit. Two things do not kill you: food and people. Two things does kill your food and people: what you eat and who you mix with. Thank you. The view of Lethem is beautiful. Love nature. Just imagine I can sit at home and see the view. You're most welcome. I wish if you could all experience it. Hello, good morning. Hey bro, I agree. There are lots of development in Guyana infrastructure. However, look at the poor and working class and their lifestyle. Go to the countryside market, see what's going on there. Fancy infrastructure, not true reflection of the country's economy. Good morning to you. That's a positive thing we are saying there, Ricky. But you guys stop drink fucking rum. Yeah, Mother's-con guys stop drink rum. You guys stop drinking, eating out the fucking cans. You understand? You want sport? Live the fucking life. Do beer scunt with your life. You understand? Don't do the people in work. Can't keep a fucking job. It's not consistent with your life. But yes, like everybody else is the reason for you problem. You understand? Your mother try and fight for you taking your education. You ain't taking your education. Fisherman, you ain't taking your education. You put fucking fish there? Gold, man. You put gold there? When you go in and get it, what you could do with it? If you had a fucking education, you could go and get another job. You could have developed yourself in a different area. You understand? You don't become a doctor, lawyer, you don't become one scunt. You become a fisherman. You're going out to sea. You ain't catch fish. Like you put fucking fish there and miss the problem. You understand? You want to drink rum, you want to dine in the rum shop, you want to buy fancy clothes, you want to get everything like everybody, but you don't want to work. So me really differ though. There got some people genuinely are in poverty and think rough it, but you go and see them. Everybody got a fucking body. Me don't got body. Me don't spend money on body. Me don't got body. Let's tell you. Right? You want to live the life. You don't want to miss nothing. Every time it's somebody wedding or something, you're buying new clothes. Me got one set of clothes. One set of clothes. I go through my thing and see what I got for wear back. There's one set of, I don't buy clothes. There's a poor people thing and your poverty is a mentality. That's why they're dead. Eh? I can't do nothing for them. I can't do nothing. All I can tell you is how to change your mindset. You understand? Poverty is a mindset. And the infrastructure that's going on is for you to be able to go. They get build a road for you to go to a fucking job. Me build a road for come and hand you money. While you sit down in your house and drink you rum and have a nice time and make a set of fucking picnic. You understand? How much rich people you know you walk with a set of fucking picnic? 3 supposed to be enough. Y'all know that? 3 supposed to be enough. You know that? I know that. When I was a little pagly shubby banner, and when I married them by his mother, me know that banner how much children you could get. 3, where I say call it a day. Call it a fucking day. 9, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got fucking house. You ain't get house lot. And you don't get 9 up in the breach and you ain't closing your fucking foot. What you thought would happen? Eh? The roads that building, the infrastructure building, is roads for you come to your home to go to a fucking job. It's for you go and find work. Not for the government drive and come and bring hamper to you. And days there on the shopping is they gotta stop that. Because they want y'all votes then getting real with y'all. I gotta get real with y'all. You want this, you want that. You get water, you get light, you got education, you got school, you got hospitals. That's what you get. Educate yourself. Even if you're a poor man now and you don't have education, you could educate a goal. There's the goal. Scholarships. You imagine there's goal scholarships that you could go and educate yourself in a certain area. Me responsible for you being poor. This is you problem, partner. Me ain't got time with you. I'm being poor. This is you problem and none to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. You poverty is you business. Because I tell you it's a mentality. So there's no excuse. Good morning, sir. I was watching your live with you in Lethem. What a peaceful place. I'm always tired to
I've always tried to watch your program. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sharon. I'm a Guyanese, but I currently live in Canada. I would personally like to have a chat with you privately. I would like some advice on what next steps should be. I think I would need a lawyer involved, but I do not know any. My number is so. Time to have a conversation. I really look out for it. Help and do not have anyone that I can talk to. Okay. Whole day, hundreds. It's between 500 and 1,000 messages I get on a daily basis, you know. Here, yeah, take care. Peace out.